Oh, hi there.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi, hello. Welcome to me reacting to your comments. That was not as smooth as I wanted it to be. I currently look like a couch potato, and that is because my life has become a couch potato trilogy. So yesterday I posted a video about how I have been losing subscribers on YouTube ever since actually not ever since Vlogmas, ever since I have been posting videos again. That video was meant to be more of like an expressive, sharing my thoughts, adding little nuggets of inspiration in there for you guys. Wow, the comments that you guys left were so amazing. The good ones and the bad ones. I just want to say that I appreciate you taking the time to leave those comments in there, like thoughtful comments with examples, explanations. I wanted to respond to some of those because I thought that they were that good. Even the ones that were kind of mean, I thought they were really good. What do you guys think about this whole video of me responding to your comments via a video? Should I make this a series? Okay, where should I start? This is a really good one. Lolly said, "Hi Yanni, I've been following your channel for a long time. I think around the time you announced you were going to attempt this full time. However, while I really wanted to support you, I felt that you did really put on a fabricated YouTube persona that was easy to see through and started doing really quick attention grabbing videos that didn't retain your audience. And there were more angry videos about how YouTube was working against you, which could have been true, but it wasn't content I wanted to watch. You ended up being that girl that's suffering with YouTube in my subscription box, haha." Yeah, that's kind of true, man. I feel so embarrassed about that. In the end, I stayed for the down-to-earth fun vlogs like these. I like seeing your personality, style, casual combos, and mundane things like your apartment tour and dinner. I like watching you as a 20, 30-something-year-old navigating her life in New York and trying to make YouTube work. I don't know if these casual laid-back videos are the videos you want to make for YouTube, but these are the ones I ended up watching, and I hope this comes across as helpful. Lolly, that was so helpful. And I think you have such a valid point. I definitely had more of a direction when I started my YouTube channel. I was very beauty, kind of how-to inspired, and that was what I was into back then. And over the years, I'm just not into makeup and like how-to tutorials and DIYs. And to be honest with you, I was never really that into it to begin with. Just wanted to be this like beauty guru, like, you know, like all of those beauty gurus that you see. Like I remember being super inspired by Michelle Phan and J Love Smack when I started my channel. Like J Love Smack was like my favorite YouTuber ever, and I was really inspired by that, and I really wanted to use a topic to connect with other people, and I did really put on like this overly bubbly, like, oh my god, hey guys, exhausting. And now I feel more comfortable doing this. I kind of like to be more spontaneous these days and just kind of like talk about things like this. Do know that I've made quite a few videos about my struggles with YouTube and the algorithm and growing, and honestly I'm fucking annoyed with it. Like I'm sick of them. So that's why the last video that I posted, it was more about like sharing the fact that it was happening to me and it's still happening to me, but how I have kind of changed my perspective around it. You know, YouTube is this weird place that you can't control what happens to you, but you can control how you feel about it. I'm deciding to not let this affect me the way that it used to affect me anymore. Like, it is true, yeah, you know, YouTube and I were just a bad Tinder date, it feels like. I want to give a shout out to all of you guys in this little section right here. I know I didn't get to your comments, but I thank you. You get an A+. All of you who wrote me an entire essay, you all get an A+, because you really took the time to like give me some valuable feedback. This is exactly what I needed. I needed somebody to grade my work, somebody who's on the other side to grade my work. So from now on, if you are all watching my videos, you are my professors. You will be grading my work in the comment section, please. I need to know what I can do better for you, because if I can do better for you, it's only gonna help me do better for myself. Whew, this one has a lot. Okay, Matthew Doyle says, "This may sound harsh, but I'm not trying to be mean here, really. 1/3 of the video was in Spanish. Seriously, what is the obsession with Spanish? Very few people speak it and understand what you're saying. Okay, mira, Mira, nene. That's just the way I am. Like in real life, I'm like Spanglish almost most of the time. I am Chinese and I grew up in Puerto Rico and I live in New York. I have such a jambalaya of languages, and naturally sometimes when I'm myself, it just comes out that way. And I know that a lot of people don't speak Spanish. Y está bien. No worries. No problema. I am gonna work on putting subtitles on the parts that I speak Spanish, but I do know that a portion of my viewers do speak Spanish, and the reason why some of you guys are here is because soy una china que habla español, soy china y soy latina. So I think that's part of who I am and that's part of my story, and I don't think I'm ever gonna change that. And I'm sorry that you don't understand the parts that I'm saying in Spanish, but majority of the things that I'm saying in Spanish are just kind of like funny things that I just end up repeating in English right after. Honestly, I'm not reading these with like ill intention or hate. I'm just reading these as like constructive criticism. Some of these might sound harsh, but I actually appreciate every single comment. I'm learning a lot from these comments. Matthew Doyle continues to say, I kind of feel like your channel targets a very specific group of people, liberal women from NYC or similar large cities that went to college, consider themselves professional, and can't understand why their life didn't turn out the way they thought it would career-wise. And with guys, ooh, we went into my dating life in there, wow. Ooh. Listen, dating in New York is hard. My ladies who live in New York can relate to that. Man, I have stories about dating in New York. That should be a whole nother video in itself, to be honest. You know, okay, let's just keep reading. It's a sad pity party for woke feminists. The mindset excludes the vast majority of the world that can't relate to you. Please take a trip outside of Williamsburg. I don't live in Williamsburg. It's overpriced, overhyped, and you get a shoebox for like $3,000 a month, so no thank you. You will get a fresh perspective on life and may find a better way to communicate with a more diverse audience. You come off as a stereotypical ultra-progressive millennial that was once going to take on the world but now has gotten older, has been beaten down by life, and simply comes home to her crappy 9-to-5 job. Drinks cheap wine, plays with her cat or dog all alone, and is bitter about her stagnant life. Another haul or declutter video isn't going to bring eyeballs to your channel. Think outside the box. Where's the creativity? Wow. First of all, there is nothing wrong with being a liberal woman, okay? Being a feminist, I feel like people give being a feminist or an independent, strong woman with opinions such a bad rep. What is wrong with being a woman in today's society that has an opinion, feels so strong about it, or is vulnerable enough to share what she feels, thinks, or does in her life? There's nothing wrong with that. And if you're categorizing me as a liberal woman from NYC who claims to be a professional but failed at her life and with guys, whatever, that's your opinion. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not here to argue with you about your opinion because I've learned that you can't change other people's opinions of you. But I think you do have a point about, you know, creating these like pity party videos, and you're right. I'm over it. I'm over being fucking pitiful of myself, and one of my goals for next year is just to be more positively outlooking on my life, on myself, and just see more in the good in life than the bad and the things that I'm lacking. So thank you for reminding me to put that in my New Year's resolutions bucket. That mindset excludes the vast majority of people in the world who can't relate to you. Now, okay, I am not here to please everybody. No. And my channel, my videos, whoever stumbles upon them and whoever wants to watch them will watch it because they feel like watching it and they feel like they want to be part of it. The one thing I don't appreciate about this comment is that I've been categorized as a stereotypical liberal woman that is a progressive millennial that's failing at life. Actually, that's a very, very accurate explanation and categorization of my life currently. But you know what? That's the reality of life, okay? Nothing is fucking perfect, and I'm not here. I think I'm tired of seeing the pretty, shiny things everywhere and how everything is perfect in everybody else's life. I'm tired of that, and my life is not perfect. It's not remotely close to perfect, and I don't want to put that image out there because it's not the truth. And I think 90% of people's lives looks like this and feels like shit, and it's okay to sometimes have bad days, and I have my bad days and I have my good days, and you know, YouTube is like my therapy that I go to. And the last thing that I'm gonna touch on this comment, because I think it's really good, that I am a progressive millennial that once was taking on the world and now I've gotten older and I have a crappy job, drink cheap wine, and plays with her dog. There's nothing wrong with cheap wine, okay? There is some truth to that. When I was younger, I did have this like I'm gonna conquer the world mentality because I thought I knew what I wanted in my life. And as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm searching for different meanings in my life. That includes the things that I do, the work that I do, you know, what value am I bringing into my life and the people around me. And I have a 9-to-5 job. And I'm fucking damn lucky to have a 9-to-5 job that fucking pays me to allow me to live. There's nothing wrong with having a corporate job. I feel like everybody's glamorizing the life of being an entrepreneur and like owning your own business. Yeah, that's great, but there's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5 job that you go and do your job and you get paid and you can live. Nothing wrong with that. Mei Kong Nguyen says, it's okay, maybe YouTube is not for you. Find something else to do in life. I used to do YouTube and same happened to me. I lost subscribers each time I uploaded, and find something else to do. So true, so valid. I do have a full-time job, and I also, you know, now I'm doing YouTube as a hobby. Like I'm starting to re-enjoy doing YouTube again, and I actually enjoy more just casually doing it, and I feel like it's easier on my mental health than to think of it as like something I'm trying to grow. I've just become so desensitized to the whole YouTube algorithm thing and losing subscribers and not getting views. Like I'm really just over it. Like I'm over it. Like if I ever make another video about that bullshit, like please slap me virtually in the face. Moving on. Alice Hopkins says, hey Donnie, I really enjoy watching your videos and I love your vlogs. Love you, thank you for watching. I know you're just trying to keep it real and it's refreshing to see someone be so open and honest about her life. Thank you, I appreciate that. Which is why I enjoy your content so much. However, it does get a bit tiresome to hear you talk about you losing subscribers and YouTube views so often. Also, by mentioning it in the videos, I'm not sure that it will do for you in terms of getting those back, as I think it's a bit counterintuitive. Just my opinion. At the end of the day, keep your head up and keep making videos. I love watching you. Alice, I love you. Thank you so much for your comment. I think you have an extremely valid point. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse and I'm over beating it. Like it's just like, you know, I need to just get over it, and I'm over it. And I think that you guys deserve better than that, and I will do better. So thank you for reminding me. Ji Yoon J says, hi, I've been a long-time subscriber watching your journey from the past couple of years and thought it would share some of my thoughts. Yes, please, I love it. Something I really enjoy about this channel is how your personality is parfait? I would love a parfait right now. It's portrayed so effortlessly in all your videos. You seem super down to earth and generally a fun person to be around. That comment you share seems pretty mean-spirited, but there is some aspects of the comment that kind of resonate with me that I wish I saw more in your content. I want to know the full story. You mentioned in the video how you've come to know yourself more in the past 4 years. I want to know what happened, what helped you get there, what did you learn? Tell us some nuggets of wisdom, what you have learned from your failures and what changes have specifically made. I feel like sometimes in my videos I go on a tangent about something and then I forget to come back to the purpose of the video. I tend to do that a lot. I do like just lose myself in thoughts sometimes, and I like lose myself in my chain of thought. I want to share more of like things that I have learned about my failures, so I'm happy to make a video about that. And I think, yeah, sharing with you what I have done differently, I think is very valuable and very valid. And I think that going forward, I am going to keep that at top of mind, is sharing more of the valuable stuff with you guys versus the fluff, like the vloggy things. Because honestly, if I care about anything in this world about my YouTube channel, it's just to make a difference in someone's life. And I feel like some of my videos have done that and other videos have not, and it's how I can improve on the videos that have not brought value to you. So I really need you guys to keep me super honest and super grounded, because not every single video is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna try my best to like make every single video really useful to you, but at the same time I need you to like give me this feedback in the comment section. Like I need you guys to tell me, because I'm not perfect, okay? One last comment that really struck me is TD wrote, why isn't this video trying out some banging rollers instead of focusing on the negativity? Positive vibes begets positivity, sis. I just want to close this video with saying amen to that. Really, we are what we put out into the universe, and I genuinely think that I have fallen off my faith, my law of attraction, my inspiration. I've let these like little negative things in my life get in my head and get in the way of me succeeding and breaking through these walls of like challenges and struggles in my life. Life is never going to be perfect for anybody. Life is never going to be rainbows and sunshine, and you are going to fail 90% of the time, and you're going to win probably only 10% of your time. And what really matters is that we're growing, and I feel like although I have failed at so many things in my life, like I have failed at so many things in my life, but also at the same time, I have succeeded in a lot of things in my life as well. And I need to remind myself that it's okay not to be perfect all the time. And because in failing, you are still winning, because you're taking something, you're taking little nuggets of wisdom with you. They're my nuggets, can you see? Oof, tangent today. Wow, I've talked a lot today. That was my cheek exercise for the day, so thank you for that. Aquí llegamos. Honestly, every time I film a video that is like improvised, I always ask myself like, did I say anything valuable? Like, did I offer anything interesting? Anyway, los quiero mucho, love you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye.